This is a reading for Aries for the month of November. So first of all, a good shuffle. If you leave a comment, then I will reply with a one card tarot reading within 24 hours. Don't forget to subscribe, press the bell icon for instant notifications. Don't forget to like and share, and there's also links if you'd like to buy me a coffee or for a personal reading. So let's just focus around you and just lay down your 10 cards on the table and just see what's going to be happening in the coming days and weeks, and also what's happening around you right now. You feel stuck, okay? You feel trapped. It's like you tried loads of different things here, okay? But whatever you do doesn't seem to work, okay? You tried being direct, you tried stepping back, but the answer is staring you in the face. And you can see there's a face here as well. But it also means once you face up to something, okay, once you face up to your like inner demons, then things will change. Your inner demons are things like your worries, your fears, your doubts, your lack of belief. Once you face up to them, then things will change. Because I do feel there's been a lot of neglect in the sense of you worry about something, so rather than dealing with it, you do something else. So maybe you look at social media, watch TV, look at the computer. I mean, there's a time and a place for all those things. But you're kind of just kicking the can down the road. This is what I get here. And once you face up to this, then there's going to be this turnaround. It's very much this energy of like, if you change the way you look at something, what you look at also changes. You know, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. But it's like something also comes to a head here. It gives you more clarity. It kind of forces you to kind of sort of face up to things. So it could well be something comes out of the woodwork here. Whole can of worms is opened. Major card, okay? This is a major card as well. So it's very much this energy of major changes, some big issues around you. Wheel of Fortune, very positive. It's about this change of energy. It does show that you will manage to break free from the situation, which shows that you are going to face up to the situation. So rather than letting the situation control you, you start to control the situation. It's all about a change of luck, change of fortune. I don't believe in luck as such. I believe you'll make your own luck. So it's through your own hard work and efforts that you kind of sort of force change in a way here. It's also about abundance, okay? So you could well win something. I mean, it could be around the lotto, or it could be about winning in the sense of some type of achievement, actually gaining something which you've been after for quite a while here. I see a lot of angels as well around you. You're being protected. You may well be seeing signs such as repeated numbers, synchronicities, feathers, clocks stopped at certain times. It hasn't been easy at all. You know, it's very much this energy of happiness turning to sadness, laughter turning to tears. You're feeling stuck. You're not very happy emotionally. This is what I get here. There's a lot going on around you. But as I said, you know, with the Wheel of Fortune, it's a major card, so it's kind of struck in stone, which means it's got to happen. There's no two ways about it. So stuff will start coming towards you, which you're going to have to deal with. Then once you deal with it, then there's going to be a breakthrough. Another major card, and this one takes me back to Prague 4 years ago, where I took out my tarot cards in a cafe. And a woman sees me with them. She comes over, she has some cards, we give each other readings. She gets this card from me, and she said it's all about acceptance. And I've taken it that step further, and I kind of, and a step further even more recently. It's a bit like you got two ships in the ocean. Okay, one of the ships is you, and then the other ship is what you want. But the sea, but the ocean is so choppy. It's hard for the ships to come together. So in your case, it's like the mind has been unsettled. You've been feeling very emotional. You haven't been able to be in touch with your soul source, because once once the sea settles, the ships can come together. Okay, so once the mind settles, the emotions settle. You have this direct link to your soul, which is a mirror image of the universe. Yeah, so once you're in touch with your soul, you're able to put out your intentions and just manifest just like that. Yeah, so it's all about acceptance. Acceptance is the key, because once you do that, then you kind of see what needs to be done. Okay, the mind will settle, and so too the emotions, and you'll be in touch with your soul. Been a lot of wastage recently. Okay, you could well have been wasting some money or your time, which is perhaps more important, because you look at the card. There's water being poured out with two jugs. Okay, you may well have experienced some type of leak recently, such as washing machine or burst pipe or some water on the ground. It's a sign from the universe. They speak to us in symbols. Okay, so it's saying you need to be more efficient. You need to be more careful. You need to use your time more efficiently. Okay, more effectively. This is what I get here with you. But it's on every single level, even with your intention setting. If your good intentions go out and then the next moment you doubt them or you worry or you fear, it's this block. Again, it's you being in touch with your soul. If you're not quite in touch, and you kind of get back a mishmash of what you want here. And also your thoughts as well throughout the day. Do watch your thoughts. That's why it's important to step back. Because if your thoughts are full of doubt and fear, that's what you get back. It's very logical, and it's also very spiritual as well, because you kind of go towards what you want, and what you want starts coming towards you. I do sense this negative feminine energy around you, very toxic. Someone who's this constant thorn in your side here, someone who's been doing a lot of interference. They've really got under your skin, and there's a strong sense of the need to deal with them differently, okay, or even to walk away. Then once you do that, then you gain more power over the situation. It's not so much over them, but you gain more respect, and then you get more of what you want. So rather than letting the situation control you, you control the situation. So the advice here is, quite simply, it may be quite easy just to walk away and then just lose contact with your emotions. I think what this is saying here, you need to be in touch with your emotions, okay? But before, you were drowning in your emotions. You wore your heart on your sleeve. So the feeling here could well be to let your mind be in control of the situation, in the sense of walking away or dealing with it differently, but take on board what your emotions have to say. Because if you leave that part out, then it can lead to this inner resentment, and also resentment around you as well. Because notice, on the card, the Queen is just touching the water with her foot here, okay? She's not underneath. And then miracles do happen as well. This is what I get. I get Jesus here as well, walking on the water. Okay. I was getting a negative or toxic feminine energy. Now I get a masculine energy. Again, it could be male or female. It's just someone who's coming across as being very cold or giving mixed signals. It's like this coming and going, pushing and pulling. And the only way to deal with this situation is to walk away. Because when you walk away, you get the best deal. You get more respect. What you want starts coming towards you. Yeah, you may well feel like you're banging your head against a brick wall. You fear nothing's going to change. But look, there's a breakthrough coming up for you. When you walk away, actually something will then open up for you. I do see you're going to receive some money here, but it's not worked for. So it could well be around some kind of win, inheritance. So win again, I was feeling that earlier, okay, or some kind of settlement coming up for you. Wow, okay, the final card is about you taking back your power here, and it's very much this confirmation of you changing your direction, perspective. Rather than letting the situation control you, you start to control the situation. So don't forget to leave a comment, and I will reply with a free one card tarot reading within 24 hours. Don't forget to like and share. There's also links if you'd like to buy me a coffee or for a personal reading. Thank you.